Lefty. Felix Martinez at shortstop. Right switch.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they can put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series.
So almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, David Wells. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pretty tough for the infield. fielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Fought off foul. Ripped into right center, and now maybe extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back.
Yes!
Back
Oh, he caught it. Damn.
Catch. Wow. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Almost a two-run homer right there, but an excellent job getting up, reaching up, and bringing it back. Heartbreaker for the batter.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now here is Terry Pennington.
Safe.
Second, pulls him off the bag.
Safe.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
That one the other way. O'Neal makes the grab. Runner tags and will move up to third. So 2 down now, and here is Johnny Damon.
Oh my God! A 3-run shot. You done busted open in the first inning. He's gonna blow the Yankees out.
His second home run of the series, and they tack on 3. It's 5-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
And here is Shane Haller. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and
I am gonna make that chicken for dinner.
That's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Inside, almost got him.
5-0.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here at 3. Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Derek Jeter. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And the leadoff man aboard. And next for New York, Tim Raines. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Aparicio, a righty that throws it. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Bernie Williams will hit next. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Up the middle.
Oh, down.
Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. So a man at first. And now Paul O'Neill outside low, and that's ball one. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, inning over.
We jumped on the fire, though. We get some.
Second game of the ALCS. Now here is Jed Hansen. Wells back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Dean Palmer. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Wells, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He throws a curveball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer.
He might get another one.
And this one looks like trouble. Coming home.
Yeah, we get that one.
Yes. And the lead is up to 5.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night.
We knocked David Wells out.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Mike Beck.
Number 58. Mike Beck.
And now Jeff King. That one ripped.
Oh, he just missed it.
And it
He
slices
just
foul,
He's
but it
jumping all
had
over
the
you.
distance. Palmer
Cinderella
stands
story.
at second with no outs. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. One out in the second. Carlos Beltran steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle.
We'll take that.
Knobloch.
We got another run. We'll take that.
In plenty of
Yes,
time.
let's blow their ass
Out
out.
number 2 and another run comes in. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Sal Foss. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That's 385.
Swing and a miss,
why am I
and that's
chasing?
strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Polito collects, fires to first. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Chuck Knobloch. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. And that gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
Darryl Strawberry, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that misses. And it's 2-0. And another ball.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss. And the count is filled up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one down the line. And foul ball.
Got him out in front.
On the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And that's off the outside edge, and it's a ball and a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone, well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Damon makes a nice running catch. Back to the top of the Yankee order, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. High in the air, out to right. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here is Terry Pennington. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Up the middle. Not
Right.
in time.
Yes, he beat it out.
Start the inning.
Yes.
Tough play on a nice
Started off
backhand
good.
stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Johnny Damon digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Hit on the ground to short.
Ooh. No dub, Joe. No dub. No dub. No dub. Yes. Yes.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. Haller, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And it's fouled off.
He was late.
And the 0-1. That was
oh! Yes! 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 Bust it open! Bust it open, Jack! Bust it open! Yes! Yes! We got 10 piece on the edge!
Nice double
yes.
right there. Loud contact coming
yes,
off the bat.
Rocking
Didn't
now.
get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
You could have put up some numbers.
Here's the second baseman, Jed Hansen. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh my God! We busted it open. Then you got no outs.
Dean Palmer steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Royals doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Nice crushing the Yankees in October.
Yes, we working them.
Struck him out.
We working them.
Nice job behind the plate there.
We working them.
The first baseman, number 7.
Jeff King steps in for the Royals.
Jeff, get you another one. Get you another one, Jeff.
Worm burner into
we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Yes. We'll take that.
It's an RBI single. It's 11-1. And here comes the Yankees.
Now let's say second pitch.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Orlando.
The fans would be so pissed they probably would throw batteries onto
yeah,
the
they'd be pissed off.
So it's tough to pick up.
Oh! Damn, I thought that was another.
Second for one. And
safe! Damn!
One batter, 2 out.
And we busted open.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Tim Raines. That's in there. That's strike 1.
We busted open.
And that is out of play.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
Throw the curveball, get him out of front.
1 out, base is empty.
Curveball, that's a big front.
Next pitch misses. 1-1.
Was Beltran and Damon still on the Royals back then?
Yeah, they was dope back then. That's why I picked them. I picked them to play against the Yankees. They was an up-and-coming team. We swept Oakland with Canseco. Then we beat Cleveland, and we played the Yankees to go to the World Series.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Solid team around those guys for sure.
On the
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit.
Through for a hit.
Yeah.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Damn. Well, you been there, Floppy? Ain't seen you in a while.
Tino Martinez stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh,
good
great
D,
stop.
good D. Yes. Oh, damn. Damn. He pulled him off the bag. That was good D, though.
That's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Damon makes the grab on the run.
Just chilling. Haven't seen your channel come up on my feed till now.
Yeah, I've been up. I've been playing baseball for the last couple of days.
So digging in, Chuck Knobloch. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Just missed.
How did I miss that?
Oh nice, I'll check him out.
Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that
Let's
one
call.
lifted
Let's
in the
call.
air
Let's
center
call.
field.
Let's go.
Damon pulls it
Yes,
down,
let's get
and
some
that
home
is
run.
that.
We already up 1 game.
On to the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to
Keep that weight
him.
back.
Sal
Keep that weight back.
Foss.
Keep that weight back.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's late.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Polito down to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. So now here's the DH, Terry Pennington. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
He's late. It was fair. That was a double play. That was too
Pennington,
bad.
the former MVP, 37 years young. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder.
Oh, now a great stuff. And that's a great play for the out.
He got to start hitting.
Bottom 4. And now here is Darryl Strawberry. That one at the knees for a strike. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Curveball drops in there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Polito stands in now and watches strike 1. That's off the mark, and 1-1.
Damn, he caught a body.
Center, and this
Damn,
one's
left
gonna
hand.
go
Left hand.
out of here.
Damn, he caught a body. Damn.
They'll circle the bases. It's 11-2. Bush takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one sliced foul.
Okay, that's curveball. That's right.
That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. That one just misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This to third, Palmer.
Got him.
Fires across the diamond, 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dump.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Sit yours. Let's
Second
get that
game
run
of the
back. Let's get that run
ALCS.
back. Come on,
Now
JD.
it's going to be Johnny Damon. Hernandez back to work. Late on that fastball. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ramiro Mendoza getting loose out there for Aaron Boone.
Damn, he was late. KD.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Comes up
Man,
empty
he's
as he
out
chases
front.
that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Shane Haller now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
The Royals up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Give me my timeout.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jed Hansen. He's 2 for 2. First pitch swinging.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And it's foul away. Two down, nobody on. Out there to center, Williams coming on. Flashes the leather on the running catch.
Come on, Kevin Napier.
First pitch just misses. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Tino Martinez stepping in now for the Yankees. In for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing.
Damn! I gave up a 2-1 shot.
Pretty well struck. That's back.
They're trying to make a run.
And that one is gone.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Comes up empty. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers
sends it to first. Third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Dean Palmer. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Movement in the Yankees' pen, Ramiro Mendoza, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And he swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strike.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and miss. That one in the dirt. Polito down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Yes.
Right-handed reliever. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series.
Damn.
Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Down in order. They lead it, though.
Let me get my lefty in the tank.
11-4. Alita in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short.
Damn, what the fuck
Sneaks
just
through,
happened?
base hit.
Oh,
So
my
runner
God.
aboard to start the inning.
Damn.
Homer Bush will hit next. And that drops in for a strike. Double play ball to second.
Double play ball.
They get one.
Got him.
Over to first, but he beats
He
it.
broke it up with the slide. Damn.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. That one misses. Ball one. Bush stands at first with one out. Line drive.
Good D.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Reigns stands in here, takes ball one low. Next pitch is downstairs. There's a swing.
Damn!
And that gets down in the corner. Now a long throw home. Bush around third. Throw is on the line, and he scores. It's 11-5.
Fuck, they cut it in there.
Man at second here with two away. Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees.
It's your last.
Hit in the air, center field.
We're ready with the lefties now. We can neutralize it.
And that's the inning. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ramiro Mendoza.
We can too. We can make moves too. What's that? Who was it? Wait, Sano. We playing catch up. Okay. Bring in Mike. That Mike.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
We'll take
That's
that.
a base
We'll take
hit.
that.
And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Okay.
So here's the Royals DH, Terry Pennington. Foul ball there.
Left field. Here it's a hit.
Line drive.
Yes!
And that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
You can't get
Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Tap foul at the plate.
You take that, though. Both of them scoring. There you go,
in.
Jermaine. You got the runs
Now the
back.
second run
You got
is
the
in,
runs
and
back.
it's an
You got the
8-run
runs
lead.
back. You got
Johnny
both of them runs
Damon
back.
getting
Hold on.
ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. That's towards center.
That's short.
Williams settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Shane Haller.
He did playing good.
Swing and a ball lined out towards
Go over his
center.
head. Go over his head. Go over his head. Go. Damn.
He's got it, and there's two away.
Dang.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
He was doing good off the bench.
And a foul ball.
scared.
The 0-1.
And he
And a
was
foul
late. He
ball.
was late.
2 runs across in the inning here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 2 runs, 3.
Lefties in. They got a lot of lefties.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the...
Yes, we ready for that though. Be ready for that lefties. Be ready for that lefties.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Chris Haney.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Chris Haney.
The murderer's row. The murderer's row is up now. They left it. You get to this lefty and lefty matchup. And that's good.
That clips the corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that skips in the dirt.
Take some velocity there. Pull it too hard.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Stains in the dirt.
And that's in the dirt. Ripped to right. Hackett makes the play. And there's one down. Paul O'Neill digs in now.
He's ready for this one.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Chuck Knobloch.
They might finish in the hand.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Slider clips the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit.
Slings it across, and the Yanks go.
Yes.
We go to the 8th, and now Dean Palmer. Mendoza back to work. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Jeff King steps in for the Royals.
We love right here.
On the ground is short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 down, bases empty. Carlos Beltran steps in for the Royals. Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning going. Next is the Royals catcher, Mike Sweeney. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Slings to first. That's out number 3. So no runs. 2 in.
Ran to the left.
Back for more.
I had to keep it up there. Give him clothes just in case. Even when my clothes are whack as hell. He whack as shit. My clothes is whack.
4 from the Bronx. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Darryl Strawberry. Just missed. Ground ball right side. King.
Come on, recover, throw it.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Polito batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Royals up big in this one here in game 2 of the American League Championship Series. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down.
Let's get one more run just for the hell of it.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jeff Nelson. The other way. And foul ball.
That's some skillful hit.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Push me off the plate, trying to intimidate. Waller. Yeah.
That's out to center field. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Jermaine Dye.
Come on, man. You can stop big, bro.
That one ripped right center field. Dives for it.
Oh, that was a
Got
nasty
it.
catch.
Makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Damon at the plate now as he chases after that one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Willie Banks getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Stanton, the lefty, warming up as well. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, and that's the 3rd out. So they make short. Back in New York. And now the short.
We went through all these lefties already. They can't let nobody get on base. So.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Archie Corbett. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Number 18, Archie Corbett.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed.
We got 10.
1-1.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second.
2. Game over, baby. Yes. We have 2 on there.
From the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
And the final here today.
I'll be back, fellas. We play game 3. Oh, he robbed the home. Only game in 3, I'll be out. We had 43 at bats, scored. We had 13 runs, 17 hits, 13. We scored 13 RBIs, no walks, 15. We get one fielding error. We get 3 pitches. We get 39 at bat, 5 runs, 13 hits, 5 RBIs. They get 2 home runs. 1 error. They use 5 pitches. We up 2-0. We up 2-0. Wow. Okay. San Francisco. They beat my fucking Cardinals. Damn. Okay, they're throwing the lefty next, so I gotta have my righties ready. A rotation. Running rush. Gonzalez. Belcher. I'm going with the lefty too, so I'm be a lefty on lefty matchup. So they'll go. I'm be a lefty on lefty. I don't know how to go with all. I gotta find a way to take them. They may not the same. They're doing the lefty so much better. A right-hand guy in center field. Who am I to play the center field? And who could play center field? That's a right. Hal, you gotta come out again. And how am I gonna do this? Jermaine died. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll be back.